The COVID-19 pandemic is taking its toll on small and medium-sized businesses.
The revenue actually gone down by 30 to 40%.
It's been a roller coaster ride for most of us out there.
When you see your top line drop by about 60-80%, and while you still have to carry the rent cost, the manpower cost, the operating cost, then business is in a very cornered position.
For some businesses, being digitally ready has provided a way out of this tight spot. Food Services is a grocery supplier. Before the pandemic, its clients were hotels and food establishments. But with the food and beverage sector badly affected, the company's online store has become a lifeline.
Traditionally, we do less than 10 deliveries a day direct to homes, but now we're clocking something like 80 orders a day just to homes. So that itself, has exponential growth, and we're still growing every single day.
And it isn't just about new income streams. Going online also means it's easier to collect payments.
With retail sales and with home deliveries, that is cash sales. Most of the B2B customers, they are always on terms, which means that I need to give them a 30 days to a 90 days terms. So now, instead of having a lot of my AR on terms, I'm converting a lot of my AR onto cash. So this is a big plus point in terms of cash flow management.
Food Services credits heavy investments in digitizing its inventory and fleet management systems to quickly shift its business strategy.
We've already spent more than $5 million to look at digitization over the last couple of years, but it's very likely that we're going to put even another $1 million or more. So to grow from like 300 eyeballs to like 30,000, for example, the bandwidth had to grow exponentially, as you can imagine.
Online presence has become a necessity in the era of COVID-19.
The small businesses are looking at survival rather than profitability to survive in this new environment, and staying open for business is their number one priority.
In the Asia Pacific, MasterCard has seen a surge in firms taking up solutions that allow them to create their own web store within hours.
It allows them access to a cash register. It allows them to manage their inventory. And it allows them to take, payments, whether it's, contactless in nature, whether it's online in nature, or even cash.
DBS says it's onboarding over 100 F&B customers in a relief package to build web stores that integrate ordering and payment gateways.
The DBS F&B Digital Relief Package is designed to help F&B business to go online as fast as 3 working days, and create new income stream to cope with tightened safe distancing measure.
For entrepreneur Brian Wong, going online is now the only viable option. When his 9-month Hawker incubation program ended in March, he opted to close shop.
The F&B industry is largely affected, especially for my store, which was located in a tourist area at Chinatown. So I've decided to make a tough decision to close my physical store and bring my products online. The overhead are much lower, there's no rent, and I'm able to reach out to more customer island-wide.
You've probably seen about 2-3 months of erosion of reserves from SMEs. There are probably about 2,006, almost 3,000 loan applications in SME spectrum in April. Those that can go online, a lot of them have gone online. A lot of them have tagged any kind of cross-selling strategies as well.
Supply chain disruptions caused havoc for Boxeng Logistics, but digitizing its booking system and other processes has helped to keep the business going.
We are the in-between. So if the producers are not producing, then there's no transportation for the manufacturing. So this is a chain reaction, and that will actually take a huge impact on the whole logistics.
While its cash flow will likely only ease up when businesses restart, it's using the circuit breaker to re-skill workers, adopt cashless payment at depots, and explore potential in e-commerce logistics.
We try to work with shopping malls or manufacturing factories to understand the whole process. I don't think the revenue will straightaway increase within the next 6 months.
ASME says firms will look to recover around 50% of their old top line in the next 6 months. This will involve bringing down costs, rents and wages, and additional government relief will be critical.
If you used to be able to sell $1,000 a day, with social distancing, maybe you can only sell $300 a day or $400 a day. But you try to augment that with some level of e-commerce and online sales and bring that up to maybe 40 or 50% level.
For SMEs like food services, the economic rebound also carries challenges.
Imagine if every day I still have to serve like 500 households, but when my delivery points goes back to the 2,000-3,000 drops of F&B outlets that are still there, how do I maintain the service level?
The pandemic has resulted in an acceleration of digital transformation. And while the world continues to basically have uncertainties of what the future would look like, digital is no doubt one key aspect which will be a part of the future.
Beyond digitalization, there are also other ways to improve cash flow.
When you actually have some M&A, you can merge from cross-selling a better sale proposition. It can save costs as well. Businesses can also look at readjusting their wage structure to be more variable-oriented rather than fixed-oriented as well.
For larger SMEs with revenue above 50 million, they should also be looking at stress testing and developing new strategies that consider a range of internal and external macroeconomic factors.